Today we are in my office in my new house. I had this office exactly the same in Paris and then in Manhattan and then in this house in Brooklyn I got almost a year ago now. It's exactly the same in all the cities it existed. So it's funny to see it everywhere I go and everywhere I live. It's sort of a very reassuring place. This is where I create my collection. This is where I work on the prep of my shoots. This is where I prep everything for my clients. It's really my creative bubble. I'm finishing my notebook for my new collection that came out in Europe and that's going to come out in December. But this is really not the theme of this video. I'm not using any of the products of the collection because the launches are so spread in the season in different countries. It's kind of complicated. I didn't want to launch right now a video where I'm using the collection. I decided to share with you something that some of you that know my work ask me about. In the beginning of my career in fashion, I used to do this sort of like molten silver, this sort of texture. More makeup that I do on set for photo shoot, not something that I actually really wear. So I just decided to show it to you, so you guys feel free to use it for photo shoots or just do it on yourself. I was actually surprised that I felt totally fine wearing this kind of look. So sometimes it's good to be out of your comfort zone. Because the statement on my eyes is going to be so strong and I really love a balance, I'm not going to have a lot of makeup on my face. That's why I'm using this very light coverage concealer, sort of highlighter under my eyes, on my eyelids and around my lips, just to remove the shadows but not to hide my skin texture. When you're having such a statement with makeup, I love that the rest is super natural. I'm going to have it this time on my eyelid. You can see how it's creating a base. Then I'm going to have some blush. Always smile a little bit to see where I should apply my blush. On the apple of my cheeks. You know, to have like a fresh face. And then a simple highlighter that I really like because it's not too makeup-y. I'm trying to keep my skin very, very, very natural and just highlight the zone. So, Cupid's bow, inner corner of my eyes. To create a balance that's going to make you look effortless, not trying too hard. I'm going to work with silver. When you work with metallic light colors like silver, like gold, it has a tendency to really erase the features, which I don't really like. So I'm basically doing an eye contouring. You just follow the shape of your eyes, don't go too much in the bottom lash inner corner because you want to keep the eye not too close from your nose. Kind of push the cat eye effect, like take advantage of using this contour on your eyes to shape your eyes with some vavavoom, you know what I mean? And then on the bottom lash line as well, I'm gonna make it a bit strong just to have the structure of my eyes. Now I'm gonna use MAC Mix and Medium, the water-based one, so it doesn't burn my eyes. Not too much, like a tiny bit. And I'm gonna have platinum pigment. For all the people that feels artistic for one day, it's perfect because you get to mix your own texture, your own colors, and create your own makeup, and it's super easy, much more than you think. See here, it's a bit too wet and you can see it because the pigment is going to separate from the liquid. You have to test the texture, but when it's the right texture, it looks like almost a mirror. So I love platinum because it's a mix of silver with a touch of gold. I'm just going to apply it all over my eyelid and I'm going to make sure to follow the shape that I created with my liner. You have to react pretty fast when you apply it because it dries fast. So I'm just going to apply it like almost halfway of my eyelid and then I'm going to blend the edge really quick to follow the liner, structure the eye, but then I really want the other edge to be completely blurred. You see right now, I'm just blending it. I like that the outside corner is sharp. Now I'm adding the black liner. It's like a classic liner. This brush is perfect, it's like the right size. I'm applying it all over my eyelid, keeping it until the middle. It's kind of like where I used to put the first one, but the first one helped me to have some in my lash line. And then on the outside corner, I'm gonna keep the cat eye shape though. I really don't want the top of the eyeshadow to be sharp and graphic because it's way too much with this kind of makeup, but I kind of want to keep the cat eye shape. That's why I just blend the top of the makeup. Now mascara, that's super important. When you have a very light color on your eyes, you really want the lash line to be very strong so your features are not erased. And the final touch, I'm gonna use this eyeglass that is very nice, not too sticky. I must admit, it's kind of a pain in the ass to have this glossy texture on your eyes. So if you guys want to keep it easy, not be too, self-conscious of your makeup, not feeling it too much, stop before the eyeglass. It's a very cool effect, I must admit, that you cannot really see on the video for some reason, but in real life it was really nice, nicer than here. But it's not necessary. So if you want to feel more free, not feeling too strong, then don't put the eyeglass. But if you're ready for it, you should go for it because you can see it's really pushing the texture in a very nice way. So thanks to you guys, I really went out of my comfort zone and I used a makeup I use for studio on myself and I really enjoy wearing it. I hope you guys this week will try something that might surprise you and you might end up really liking.